If you're interested in this grill, we're gonna be talking about some things that you need to consider. First things first, the price point is high. I'm talking $3K.
What?
Yeah, it's $3K. However, though, I feel like this is the type of grill that you're gonna have for a lifetime.
Okay, but can it pay the mortgage? Like,
it's gonna take away from the mortgage, but I think it's worth it because it has double walled steel. So when you lift that grill lid, it's really, really heavy.
okay, so the construction is there, you know it's high quality. You're not just paying a hefty price tag for like a cheaply made grill.
No, exactly. So the lid is heavy, it's thick, and that's what helps with heat retention and temperature fluctuation. It's really good on making sure that the heat stays in the grill when you're cooking with the lid down, which most cooks you require to have the lid down.
Okay, so what is the reason that you'd be buying this grill?
Okay, so this grill has 650 square inches of grill space. So it's a big grill. I think it's for couples, it's for family.
Is it for hungry couples? That's a big grill for just two people.
Excuse me, I have it and I just have 2 people in my household.
It's for hefty couples that like leftovers.
Fine, I will take,
Meal prep?
That's actually a good point. I was gonna say I do a lot of meal prep on this thing. I ain't the type of gal that's ever throwing just 2 chicken breasts onto a grill grate. I at least am always going 6.
Why not? If you have the space,
Exactly.
put some corn on there, put some taters on there.
Yes, okay, and something else I really love about this grill is that it doesn't come with it. You have to buy it extra for $80.
I don't like that.
No, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. It's $80 to get the griddle insert. So we all know griddles have been like the crazy thing, the it thing on the market of outdoor cooking. We've had them. I'm not a huge fan of them. Unless it's cast iron, which this is. We've had like non-stick, like metal ones. And I'm like,
Non-stick ones?
yeah, like exactly.
It's not non-stick. It's non-stick for maybe the first 2 cooks. And then inevitably it does start to stick, especially you can see where the elements are located because that's where all the sticking happens.
We're not naming names here, but just trust us for this.
We don't like them.
Yeah, just trust us. If you've ever been interested to get into the griddle game, go cast iron. And what I like about this is that this is your one grill for everything. Okay, so when you get a griddle, sometimes you have to be like, well, where the heck am I gonna put it? This is just a griddle insert that goes into your already pre-existing gas grill.
What I like about a griddle insert versus buying a griddle, like a whole giant griddle that you have to store somewhere, is a griddle insert can be cleaned properly.
Amen, sister.
I can't stand, when you buy a griddle, it has that little hole in the back of it where it's slightly angled towards that hole so you can add in soapy water and clean it and blah. So gross. I find that to be so disgusting.
We've said it's just those types of griddles are just like a big outdoor frying pan.
Yeah, but that you can't wash properly.
Yeah.
I need to get something in hot soapy water in the sink in order for me to feel like it's nice and clean. So,
Which technically, this is cast iron.
yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. In saying that, I've seen people do it, and it's fine as long as you then re-season it, which means you gotta get it to a hot temperature, you gotta add your oil, and then that's what creates that non-stick surface. Now, this is a grill video. I'm giving you some advice. This is a review. Don't season your griddle in the middle of a heat wave. That's
Why
what
did
I
you do that?
I was dying and sweating over it, so there's a little bit of sweat in the seasoning of my griddle.
Yeah, but you can't help the excitement that comes when you get a new grill and you want to just get going.
Exactly.
That happened to be in August or
I was
July?
like, I don't care. I'm getting out there. I want smash burgers. I don't care that it's 40 degrees today. I'm seasoning this griddle.
And you have to season the insert first or else it won't be nonstick.
Exactly. So don't blame us. We already told you that the insert is $80. I personally think get it. Don't not get it. There's also a full griddle insert. Turns the entire 650 square inches into a griddle.
That's
so
cool.
It's very heavy. It's very, very heavy. And you have to remove the grill grates, put it in. That is $210. If you're interested, like to me, if you are a family of like 4, get that. For me personally, I ain't gonna use that. I did go for that and I do own it. It hasn't been my go-to thing. I'm like the griddle insert type of gal.
And in saying that, you don't have to necessarily buy the grill from this company though. You can buy a griddle from anywhere. If you wanted to.
You can, but what is cool about this is that it fits into the grill. So you don't have to worry about like something going like wonky, it doesn't fit properly. All you do, it's literally, you take out the grill grates, you put the grill insert in, it's secure, It doesn't warp. It's very thick steel, so I would definitely go for that. If you have a cast iron pan, you can use it, but in my opinion, it ain't gonna be the same.
Okay, so what is this? Is this a propane grill? Is it a gas grill? What is it? Powered by wood? What is it?
It's a propane grill. There is an option.
Now I'm asking because I don't have one.
Kiki
Mad got
this
one.
He has this one back here. That's a little one.
That I love.
went for the big
It's
boy.
not about the size, okay? I love that grill. That grill's awesome too, but yours, I know yours does stuff that mine doesn't do.
Yes. Okay. So it is a propane grill. I opted to get it converted into a natural gas grill because that's what I have. I have a natural gas hookup. Why wouldn't I do that?
Yeah.
So like if you have a natural gas hookup, you can buy the additional kit. The only thing is you have to have that installed by a professional. You can't just like have at it yourself. So that's something to keep in mind.
That's an extra cost.
Yes, but I would definitely go for that. I would definitely go for the natural gas thing because I ain't the type that likes the propane, like to be worried about is my propane gonna be running out, whatever. That's why I went natural. Okay, so the coolest thing about this grill is it's a 3-burner grill, and that middle burner has a drawer that you can put wood in and charcoal.
That's what I'm talking about. Mine doesn't have that. That's what I wanted you to get at because that's what makes
Mine
that
does, mine does, mine does.
cool. Mine doesn't, but that's okay. Mine, the price tag of mine isn't as high, so you're paying that price.
Yours, I think, is around. Stay tuned because we are going to do a review on that one. That one, I think, is around the $1,700 price point.
So it's almost half the price.
Exactly.
And this one has a lot more bells and whistles. It sounds like it's bigger. It has more. It's like you can use wood. Like you could use a smoke pouch
I coined myself the smoke pouch queen because I love making a smoke pouch.
or a pellet. One of these, like a pellet. Cast iron pellet box.
You could definitely use this in there.
like this thing where you put there's stuff in here.
We gotta clean it
There's
up.
old stuff in here. But you put this in and it creates like a little bit of smoke. So I can do that with mine. But yours is cool because it's built in.
It's built in, and it just.
Oh, you think you're better than me?
A little bit. A little bit. This grill is fancy, hence the fancy price tag. But I always like to say, and Key always likes to say, you do get what you pay for when it comes to grills. Like we have been, when it comes to gas grills, we own all kinds of grills, but gas grills are those ones that you're gonna go to during the week. You need it to be reliable. So hence to me, $3K, it's worth it. I'm gonna have this grill for the rest of my life.
So how hard is it to use that middle part though? What do you have to do to get the,
Do you know how to go?
So how does
That's
that
it.
ignites the wood?
You open the drawer, you put the wood in, chunks of wood,
Briquettes?
chips of wood.
You said
you
briquettes?
You can add briquettes. You can add lump. You put it in. You light it. You don't need a light like a.
Okay, that is cool.
Like like the starters.
Yeah.
You don't need that. You don't need anything. It literally like does it for you.
No chimney starter, no nothing.
No,
Okay.
no. So you can cook low and slow on that. The grill, you can cook between 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And let me tell you, this grill kind of reminds me of a Kamado style grill, like a big green egg. Because
Really?
it gets hot and it stays hot. So you have sometimes, like when it comes to gas grilling, depending, like the fluctuations and whatnot, this thing doesn't fluctuate. It stays hot if you need it to. One thing to note about this grill, she be heavy, okay? Like over 200 pounds heavy.
This one be heavy too.
Yeah, they're definitely not light because again, of the double walled metal. It's very thick metal, hence why it makes sure that the heat stays inside the grill. Again, you get what you pay for.
I was just gonna say that. So if you get a
Do you want a little tin can type
Yeah.
of grill?
I have lighter
Do we
grills.
own those grills too? Yes, we do.
And we have tons of lighter grills that are still good quality, but the construction isn't there. Like it's not the same.
The temperature management is more of an issue.
Yeah.
So you're going to be fighting the temperature a lot along the way. This grill is if you own a big green egg or a Kamado style grill, you know what I'm talking about. That thing will stay dialed in until you say otherwise.
Yeah. Have we made steak on an aluminum pan and called it a grill? Yes, we have.
We have.
Has someone sat on that aluminum pan and broke it and then there goes that grill? Yes.
Do we own grills literally from the dollar store, from like a $20 grill? We own grills from all types of prices, but this type of grill ain't nothing to mess around with. It's a to me, I don't mess around with gas grills. They need to be good.
I feel like I have owned a lot of things that are less expensive and a lot of things that are more expensive. Something like this, is going to travel with you through the ages. Like
Totally, but on that note, It ain't for traveling. Since it is so heavy, my point about the heaviness is it's similar to a big green egg. You're gonna put it somewhere, even though it's on wheels, you don't wanna be finagling that around. You wanna just leave it where it's gonna lie, okay? So to me, this is not a type of grill that you're gonna be moving anywhere.
Okay, but in saying that, when it comes to your house, when you buy it, it comes on a pallet and it comes fairly put together.
Yeah. Oh yes.
It's almost, I think,
that's the coolest thing about this grill.
So if you can get your delivery person to put it in its resting place, then you don't have any heavy lifting.
Look, let me tell you, I tried, and the delivery guy was not having any of it.
You tried to get
ma'am, it's going into your garage, and that's on you, okay?
Oh, nice.
I know, but that's fun. That's what when you order a grill, they're rarely gonna put it where it's gonna end up. That's on you. So I'm just telling you, it's heavy. Let's talk grill grates. These aren't cheap grill grates. Obviously, gas grilling, most of the time you're grilling hot and fast. You want those beautiful grill marks. You're gonna get that because these grill grates are cast iron. They're thick, they're heavy, so if you are taking them out to add in that griddle, they're heavy. Okay, so I think that's like another thing that adds to the price point of this grill, but again, you get what you pay for.
Heavy means quality. Little note on when you're starting this grill that I struggle with for some reason. When you are turning the dial, you have to turn it and like wait a second. You can't just like click it on.
That is my only sore spot with this. Actually, I have another sore spot. I will tell you in a second. But I agree with that. There's like a little bit of like
finagling. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a con because who cares?
Finessing you got to do with like you got to like press it in. Wait, you got to press it in, and then basically what I do is like count to 3 slowly. I go 1, 2, 3, and then it will go. But I will tell you one time, I don't know what the heck was happening. I obviously was trying to get grilling. I was trying to go fast. I was going. And it wasn't turning over, it wasn't igniting, and it was very frustrating. So there's a learning curve with starting it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just our problem, because I don't know if anybody else.
I think it's a we problem.
It could just be what we're doing, because to me, in my mind, same thing. I'm like, I want to get going.
Me too, and then the more it doesn't work, I'm like, let's go, okay? Like, I need to get this food on the table.
Yes.
So that is annoying, but like, just take your time with it. Do as we say, not as we do.
And once you learn exactly how to do it, it is very simple. It's not like it's a negative. It's just compared to other grills, and we've tried a lot of other grills, it is one thing to just note, I guess.
Little fun fact, that's the first thing to go in most gas grills, the lighter. So this thing, yes, it is a little bit to get it going, but once it does, it's fine. It's perfectly fine.
And it sounds, there's a lot of power in it too. Once it gets going, it sounds like a fighter jet. It's like,
yeah, those burners are intense.
Yeah.
They're very good quality.
Yep.
Let's talk appearance. We probably should have led with that because this grill actually, we got inspiration to get this grill because of our good friend Hot Tommy. He said, is this the most attractive grill on the planet? I'd have to say, gas grill wise, I'm gonna say yes.
It looks really good.
It's stunning. Obviously, this one does too.
Yeah,
this is our other
Black
Earth grill, but this thing is gorgeous. It has this pattern along the top of it that is not just pretty. It has like this really nice pattern. It also prevents it from looking dirty. And let me tell you, both of us are dirty girls when it comes to grills. When it comes to the grills, we are dirty girls.
And nothing else.
And that's it.
But we really struggle in the area of keeping them clean. We don't put covers on. They get dusty. They have pollen in the spring. We don't wash them as often as we should.
I will tell you also, cover included in the price. Have I put mine on once? No, I haven't.
Is it sitting somewhere with mice building a nest in it? Probably.
It's a good quality nest though, okay? But yeah, so if you are a cover person, and I really recommend that you should be a cover person. We've said for years we're gonna like take on covers and we're gonna become cover girls. We still aren't.
I have the best intentions.
Yes, yeah, you should. So it comes with it. That's also a cool bonus.
Does yours have wood features on it? Because mine has
does.
wood. Okay, well then never mind.
That's my only sore spot with this grill.
The wood?
If you will. Okay, so what is cool about this grill, your Keys has that too. The side shelves retract in and out. So if you are short on space, or if you have it on like a place on your deck where like you only want one of the shelves out, they collapse in.
Yeah.
So that's cool. If you don't want any shelf, collapse them in. However, what has taken me a little bit of getting used to is the fact that on the shelf, on either side, there's 2 wooden cutting boards. I'm afraid of putting down my grill tools, my greasy grill tools on those because they're too pretty.
Yeah, I could see it.
The wood cutting boards, can get burnt. They can get
Put a
greasy.
trivet down, man.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I have actually.
That's a you problem.
It is that's just for, that's a personal preference thing. For me personally, I like it because it adds to the cool look of the grill. However, though, in terms of like using it, it just makes me like use my other grills to put down my grill tools because I don't really hang my grill tools. I always put them on like the side shelves.
Now, speaking of that, does your grill have spots to hang?
I don't know, actually.
Really? Because I don't know. I don't think this. Oh, actually, no. This one I think might. But I was wondering if yours does.
That's actually a really good question. I will investigate.
Check it and follow up.
Yeah, but even if they do, I usually forego those except on my Weber kettle. That's the only grill that I actually hang my grill tools off of. So I put them on the shelf. So for me, the wood cutting boards, they look cool. Practicality-wise, for me personally, I'm afraid to use them.
And all that's going to take...
And one of mine has discolored because it's in the rain. Like my grills are under a large...
Use your cover.
No, I still don't want to. I know it is a me problem. Fine, it's a me problem.
But and one time putting a hot cast iron on that wood, I wonder what that would like.
I have a permanent trivet out there because of that. Because I hate doing that. Overall, I would give this grill a 9.9 out of 10.
That's high.
That is very high. My previous gas grill, I would have given a 9 out of 10. It pained me to see that thing go. I had it for years, and it was a very good quality grill. I was iffy because this thing comes with a reputation too. It's known, Black Earth grills are known to be like top of the line. It's supposed to match the price tag. I'm like, I'm getting rid of my grill. Is it gonna be worth it? And I have to tell you, as people who have owned multiple grills, I couldn't be happier with this grill. It looks good. It performs good. I'm just obsessed with it, and I think that 9.9 out of 10 suits it.
How's the one line?
I wanted to give it perfect, but I don't think anything is perfect. So
I
went with a 9.9.
I would say give it a few years and see how it lasts over time, and then maybe you can give it perfect.
There's no doubt this thing is lasting. The thickness of the metal alone means that it will last. The quality of the burners. I like also that you can get down to the burners easily if you need to.
What's the customer service like?
That's a good question. That's a real good question. I haven't had to ask anything yet, so I'm grateful for that.
Because over time,
knock on those wood shelves.
Yeah,
okay?
because over time, I think that's what would take it to perfect is when it has an issue. Because sooner or later, you're going to come across some issue. Hopefully not, that you might have to call customer service.
That's a good point. Customer service is like, to me, that's a huge selling feature of grills because you're right. It's bound, no matter what type of grill, that's bound to come up at some time.
And some grill companies have very great customer service, and that's part of their reputation. So,
well, Black Earth, we'll contact you if we need to, and we'll see from there. So if you're interested in this grill, send us a message if you have any questions. We'd be happy to answer them. We like to call ourselves like barbecue on-call emergency specialists.
/ barbecue besties of yours.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, excuse me, I am your barbecue bestie.
Yeah, but so they can be too.
Our barbecue bestie.
There's room for more. And also, we host a barbecue cooking show every single Friday live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the Grill Studio. So make sure you tune in and become part of the barbecue family. We do sing an annoying song though.
Friday, Friday, yes, it's Friday. She warned ya.